Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for directing your prayers along with us for world peace. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Luciana Gonçalves Meneghelli. She's from Santos, São Paulo. Luciana was introduced to our church through a coworker who frequently talked to her about our movement until one day Luciana accepted her friend's invitation to visit the Johrei Center. Although Luciana enjoyed her experience, she did not visit the center for a while. In March of 2019, she was diagnosed with retinal detachment in her left eye. She underwent seven, but they were unsuccessful, and she completely lost sight in that eye at the age of 46. The disturbing outcome made her very sad, and she fell into that depression. She didn't feel like doing anything and stopped feeling pleasure for life. Luciana couldn't understand or accept what had happened to her. She constantly complained and felt guilty, as if her loss of vision was a punishment for something she was not conscious of because she considered herself a good person and who never hurt anyone as far as her relationships were concerned. When talking about her situation with another co-worker who is also a Johrei member, this colleague offered to introduce her to a minister who began to assist her through video chats. It was then July of 2020, and the Johrei Center was temporarily closed due to the pandemic. She began to attend both our daily online services and study sessions about the teachings of Meishu-sama. The gradual reopening of the center started in October. Luciana began to weekly frequent the center in person in order to receive an hour of Johrei. These practices awakened her to seek to better understand our practices of faith. She thus determined to acquire the collection of Meishu-sama's teachings, which she avidly began to study them. With these practices, she began to feel calmer, more hopeful, and optimistic. The sadness for the loss of vision in her left eye gave way to gratitude for being able to see with her right eye and for experiencing health in the other parts of her body. The lesson she took from all this is that she lost the external, material vision, but she gained a new inner vision, which made it possible for her to look deeply within herself and to become awakened to spirituality. When observing the happiness of Johrei members who actively give service in the divine plan, taking care of others, Luciana felt inspired to be part of this great family. Consequently, she decided to take the membership course and was allowed to receive the sacred focal point Ohikari in May of 2021. She now dedicates herself to the activities of art and beauty, enrolled in Ikebana Sangetsu classes, and is taking an advanced course for members. Her 12-year-old daughter has also joined our faith. As for her husband, he often welcomes receiving Johrei at their home. Luciana is very grateful to God and Meishu-sama for her realization that the purification process is necessary for one's spiritual growth and elevation, and the importance of keeping her heart constantly grateful. Her commitment now is to channel Johrei with the goal of making others happy so that together a paradise on earth can be built. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. We apologize for some of the video mishaps of the online transmission. Hope you had a chance to enjoy at least part of this service. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed